Okay, raw letters. Raw letters, sometimes full mouth sound and sometimes empty mouth sound. Okay, so these are number 24. You can see is my books. So straight away I'm taking an example. Okay. So let's see what I can show you here. If you see ra, a ra with dhamma, pesh or fatha zabar, then ra is will be raw, not ra, or ru, like Rasulullah, ra. Okay, so ra with fatha, this is fatha, and this is dhamma, full mouth sound. Second one, if ra sakin, you are not making sakin. Okay, if sakin after fatha or dhamma, that means pesh or zabar, it will be this ra also full mouth sound. Okay, this ra is will be full mouth sound because ra sakin after zabar or pesh, full mouth sound. Third one, ra not sakin, can be that ra end of the ayat or anywhere. If you like to stop on the ra, one is stopped, and if you make a vowel free sound, the ra, and that ra basically you have to do sakin. So when you make a sakin, okay, it wouldn't be sakin, you have to make sakin. Okay, so when you make sakin for stop, also we call waqf, after a zabar or pesh, that means after fatha or dhamma, also that ra full mouth sound, because last letter one is ra, it can be any harkat, any vowel after zabar or pesh, full mouth sound. Then next one, is have a look here, is if ra letter is last letter after another letter sakin, after sakin letter. Can you see my mouse? Okay, so ra sakin for off after a sakin letter, but remember that letter shouldn't be ya, without ya. Okay, middle letter, sakin letter shouldn't be ya. If it is not ya, then you have to see before that which vowel. Okay, which vowel is here. So if that fatha, kasra, fatha or dhamma, then it will be full mouth. See, so ra, this ra is sakin, after this ra sakin you are making sakin. Remember, ra sakin for off, when is stopped on this ra, you have to make vowel free sound after a second letter, but this second letter shouldn't be ya letter. Without ya can be any other letter, and then you have to see before that is the fatha or dhamma, pesh or zabar, then it will be this ra full mouth sound. Okay, right, I hope you understand that. Okay, let's go for next one. Okay, remember this first ra, I said like dhamma or fatha, can be with tashdid. Okay, first one is can be also with tashdid. Whatever, this will be full mouth sound. Okay. Alright. Now I'm telling you when we can make ra empty mouth sound. Ra empty mouth sound will be when a ra with kasra, zer. It will be empty mouth sound, ri. Okay, so if ra with zer, empty mouth sound. Ra sakin is permanently sakin. After a kasra, also empty mouth sound. Okay, ra not sakin, but you are making sakin for waqf. That means stopped. After a zer or kasra, also empty mouth sound. Okay, now is here. If ra sakin for waqf after a sakin letter. After a sakin letter. So this is the sakin. So ra sakin for waqf after a sakin letter. Okay, and this sakin letter if after a kasra, then this ra will be empty mouth sound. Okay, so basically if you don't count like sakin, don't bother this sakin. Ra sakin for waqf after a zer or kasra, ra will be empty mouth sound. But if middle between these two letters, if any letter sakin, don't count that. You need to see like this one. Okay, before sakin letter, which vowel? Right. Okay, here is ra is sakin after a zer or kasra. If we follow second rule here, ra sakin after zer, we know it is empty mouth sound. So this example is here, same one here, like mir. So it is empty mouth sound. But we call is sifat is called ista'ala. So you don't have to remember ista'ala. Just remember these 7 letters. If ra sakin after zer, normally empty mouth sound. But remember, if ra sakin following one of these 7 letters, then is this ra not empty mouth sound, it will be full mouth sound. But here, have a look. So this ra sakin after zer, empty mouth, but because it's swad is from there, swad here. So it is empty mouth sound now. Okay. So these letters you have to remember: ha, sad, dad, ghain, ta, qaf, va. So easy way to remember, if you remember like this, khis, sa, da, ti, qi, v. That means khis, sa, da, then qiz. But these letters also always full mouth sound. When it comes to dhamma or fatha, it will be very big full mouth sound, and if it is there, it's a little bit down. Okay, not much, but it's still full mouth sound. But too much full mouth sound, sod, dod, tha, and dha. These 4 letters we call itbaq. So these 4 letters are more full mouth sound. So when you find one of these letters, anytime when you're reciting, then always you have to make full mouth sound. You have to make full mouth sound. Khissa daqtin qiz. Khissa daqti qiz. So these letters always full mouth sound. Okay, go back to here. Okay, if ra is sakin, see, have a look here. If ra sakin for off after ya sakin, always empty mouth sound. Before ya can be fatha, dhamma, kasra, anything. We are not bothered. We are not bothered. Soon as you see ra sakin for waqf after a ya sakin, okay, always this ra empty mouth sound. This ra always empty mouth sound. So best if you have got my books, and then you can see these things is here also. So ra sakin it will tell you like if ra with zabar or pesh or fatha or dhamma with ra 1 or 2 can be basically these ra is there can be 2 zabar, can be 2 zer. That means if 2 kasra it will be empty mouth. If 2 fatha, 2 dhamma, that means 2 zabar or 2 pesh, also full mouth sound. Okay, so you have to read these things, and this book obviously it is English. If anybody wants one of these books, you're most welcome. You can contact with me. Also here this page is also ra, full mouth, empty mouth. This will guide you automatically. Okay, and these letters also you'd find in my book Khissa Daqti Qiz and Qirtas, because Qirtas is qid is empty mouth because it's following tha, ra sakin following tha, and tha is isti'la's letters, so now is full mouth sound. Here firqa, ra sakin after kasra, it is empty, but following this ra is following qaf, so now is ra full mouth sound. Firqa, firqa. Mirsad, ra empty mouth because after kasra, but is following sad isti'la's letter, so now is ra full mouth sound. I hope you understand, and remember these isti'la's letter always you have to do full mouth sound, and without this 7 letter any other letter always empty mouth sound. I hope you understand.